Calculating compound interest. Interest is the money that is paid regularly at a particular percentage, usually when money has been lent or borrowed. And interest can be applied to the money either by a compound method or by just simple method. Simple method is when you just find the percentage and then add on that amount, that same amount every time. Compound interest is more complex. So compound interest changes the amount each time and a new calculation has to be worked out. This will hopefully make more sense when we go through an example. Before we do that, just a couple of words that are going to be useful in this topic. So if we see appreciates, this represents an increase. So if you're investing money in a bank, your money is likely to appreciate. Depreciate represents a decrease. So when you buy a car, usually with time, your car's value depreciates. It goes down in price. Okay, A bit like ascending, going up, and D, descending, going down. Example 9. Pause the video and have a go if you think you know what you're doing. In example 9, we have £300 and it's going to be interest on that, compound interest for 3 years at 5% PA. PA represents per annum, basically means annually, every year. I'm going to show you a long way and then I'll shorten it afterwards. You've got £300. If you were going to increase it by 5%, you'd multiply by 1.05 because that would give you 105%. So 3,000 times your 1.05 would give you £3,150. The next year then, how much money is in your account? Not £3,000 anymore, but £3,150. So when 5% interest is applied to your account, it'll be applied to the £3,150. So you want to find 5% of the new amount and add it on, or simply multiply by 1.05. That will give you £3,307.50. You'll notice the first year the increase represented £150. If you add £150 on again, it does not give you this amount. Simple interest would give you £3,300, but compound interest is a little bit extra because we've got more in the account now and you will earn interest on the interest, so to speak. In the third year, you've got £3,307.50 in your account. You'll earn 5% interest on that, so multiply by 1.05. And that will give you £3,472. It says 875, that's what's in the calculator. When the bank go to give you that money, they can't give you that amount, they'll have to give you it to the nearest penny. And your answers should be to the nearest penny. So £3,472.88. Now you'll notice there, actually all we've done is multiply by 1.05, multiply by 1.05, and multiply by 1.05. The quick way then to do that, if you want to multiply by 1.05 3 times, you would multiply by 1.05 cubed. Example 10. Find the value of a car after 3 years if it was bought for £9,000 and depreciated at 12% each year. So your original price of the car is £9,000. If it depreciates by 12%, originally it's 100%, 12% is lost, take 12% off 100% and that would give you 88%. So after 1 year, it would only have 88% of the value. To work out 88%, you multiply by 0.88. That gives you £7,920. So after 1 year, the car is going to be worth £7,920. And in the next year, it's going to depreciate by 12%. So multiply by 0.88. That new price. That gives you £6,969.80. So in the third year, if you were selling your car, it's worth £6,969.80. But if you keep it for the whole year, it's going to lose 12%. So it's going to only hold 88% of its value. So to work out 88%, again, multiply by 0.88. And that gives £6,133.24, and then an 8 left over. So your final answer would be £6,133.25. Again, we've just multiplied by 0.88, and we've done that 3 times. So we've multiplied by 0.88 cubed. That's the quick way to do it. 9,000 multiplied by 0.88 cubed. That will give you the same answer.